There's always that moment where you find yourself out, you haven't had a chance to stop at the bank machine, and you're up at the bar and somebody needs to pay for something and you're short a little bit of cash. Now, you're gonna ask your buddy for a little help. Can I borrow 20? Can I borrow 40? My bank card's not working, whatever the reason is. This is easily something that can happen on a regular basis to you and to your friend. Now, how do we deal with this? Am I calling up my buddy the next day and saying, hey, I lent you 20 bucks? I mean, I don't know exactly what circles everyone rolls in out there, but pretty simply there are some dollar amounts that amongst guys, you just chalk it up to karma. It's gonna come back to you. At some point, he's gonna be at the bar and he's gonna need to borrow 20 bucks. At some point, you're gonna be at the bar and you're gonna need 20 bucks. So those little amounts like that, just let it go. Don't even count on it. When you get into the $40, $50 regions and someone hands you that amount of cash, it's very important that you respect the rule of making sure he doesn't have to remind you. That's the biggest insult and the surest way to guarantee he's never gonna lend you the money again. If your buddy hands you a 50 spot, don't make him uncomfortable the next week that he has to come back to you and say, hey, do you have my 50 bucks? Because he shouldn't. And if you're the lender out there, don't even ask. Just chalk it up in experience and realize that the next time you're not gonna wanna do it again. He's gonna say, well, why not? Saying, well, I don't wanna have to chase after you for my money. It's perfectly reasonable to expect your friends to pay back their debts at that dollar amount, but you shouldn't have to chase them after. So if you borrow that money from your friends, make sure to be a gentleman about it and step up and pay them back before they have to even think about asking the question.